Well, we've been back now for a while since camp. I wanted to give you a proper overview of what we did while we were there. So we didn't do a traditional camp this year. We did more of a road trip, and on the road trip we went to 3 places. We went to Nashville, and then we went to Bowling Green, and then we went to Cumberland Falls. So Sunday after church we packed up 3 vans and got in them, and we did kind of a road race to get to Nashville. And on the way we had to do a bunch of different challenges. One of those challenges was drinking a Slurpee before we left the parking lot of the gas station, and another one was eating a bunch of sauces from a fast food place. It was kind of a disgusting one. But as soon as we got to Nashville, we had the challenge of doing random acts of kindness with some money that we were given, and here's what my group did.
What?
What are we doing with our money, Lena?
We're gonna go put them on parking meters.
Was it easy to get quarters?
Nope.
What are we doing now, Clara?
I thought it was excited too. We are writing notes so that we can put them on parking meters with quarters so that people don't have to pay for their parking. We're gonna round the whole thing.
We can tape the quarters together and then tape the...
That's gonna take
How many high school girls does it take to figure out?
Let's tape around it. We have 20.
All of the groups did a really good job at that. Some of them gave away food and water, some of them gave away toys to kids, and some of them did some other things. So it was a really fun time for us to kind of connect and start with the entire theme, which was Live to Give. The next day in Nashville, we went to the Nashville Rescue Mission, and that's where we started helping and sorting in their warehouse. We did a whole bunch of things there. We sorted women's clothes. We did some packing of some pallets and moving those around. And then when we were finished, we went to a park and we ate lunch, and we had a couple of challenges, like a video scavenger hunt kind of a thing, where each group did an incredible job of working on trying to figure out some of those crazy clues and get the most points. After we were finished in Nashville, we packed up and we went to Bowling Green, and we stayed at the Western Kentucky University Baptist Collegiate Ministry building there. Shout out to Tommy Johnson for letting us stay there. And we worked with 2 ministries. We worked with one called Hope House, where we worked in their work warehouse, and we were moving a whole bunch of stuff, and we were working in their thrift shop and doing a lot of work there. And Hope House is a ministry that helps people who are trying to get back on their feet, and it helps give them education, it helps give them jobs, it helps give them some ideas of how to get back on their feet after having some financial problems or just any problem in general. And so we went to Hope House in the morning, and then in the afternoon we went to a park with this ministry called Curbside Ministries, and we played with kids and we listened to the gospel, and we just loved people while we were there. The final leg was at Cumberland Falls, where we did some camp stuff. We did some hiking, we did some exploring, we did some s'mores, basically just stayed in cabins, did campfires, and talked with each other and really bonded as a group, and got lost in the woods. So I gotta tell you the story. We were hiking, and this whole trail is a loop, and we were walking around the loop, but what we really want to do is only go half the loop so we could get to the waterfall. And then whenever we got to the waterfall, well, we didn't get to the waterfall, we took a wrong turn and we took the entire loop. So we ended up walking 2 miles out of town, out of the way, before we actually got to where we were going. But when we got there, Eagle Falls at Cumberland Falls is amazing. It's an amazing place. Eagle Falls, yes or no?
Eagle Falls, yes.
I liked it.
It'll be fun.
I would say that my overall goal at camp this year was to have our group be closer together. I've been going through a lot of things, and what I really wanted was for our youth group to become very united and very close to each other, united around a common goal of living to give. And that's why we were wearing the t-shirts, Live to Give. The entire time was us talking about what it means to live our lives and give them away in order to find life. Jesus says in Matthew chapter 9, if you cling to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will find it. And what we really wanted to teach our students during this time was that the more that they give their lives away, the more life they will actually have. I hope we accomplished that. I hope it was a great time for them, and I'm praying that God will continue to do things in their lives as they continually see the t-shirt, they continually think about the memories that they had, the talks that we had while we were there, and the time that they had with their friends. Will you join me in praying for our students as these next few weeks go by, as they continue to remember these things? Will you pray that God will do something lasting in their lives based on what they experienced at camp? Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you get a look inside of why we did what we did at camp this summer, and just please keep praying for us, be praying for our student ministry, be praying for me as I seek to do the right things with this ministry. Thanks so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Talk to you the next time.